CES 2012. I'm here with Chris from Nyko, who's gonna present us some of your new products, not the least for the upcoming and very exciting PlayStation Vita.
Yep, so a few items we're kind of debuting here at the show. First of which is our speaker stand for PlayStation Vita. And this is essentially a powered speaker dock and recharging cradle for the console. And you just dock this in to the base unit like you would any other speaker dock. So this will connect through the charging port and the headphone jack. So this will recharge the Vita using the included AC adapter that comes with the Vita, so there's no additional cables or anything like that. We also include a line in the back, so if you want to run your iPad or cell phone into here and also listen to music, you can do that. And it's an ideal viewing angle for watching movies or listening to music. And we include this small keychain remote. So if you're anywhere in the room, via infrared, you can change the volume up or down, as well as skip tracks, power off the unit, and switch the input from the line into the back or the Vita itself.
And how much does this retail for?
This will be $29.99 US, and we're aiming this for release around the US launch.
Yeah. Anything else?
We have a couple things, a couple starter packs, cable charging solutions, and bundle kits, as well as one item that we don't have a prototype here at the show, but it's in our catalog, and I'm sure you guys have assets for that as well, is our power grip for PS Vita. So it's a rechargeable battery pack set of grips, which will give you 3 times the playtime, and also the grips themselves are attached to the back of the unit. That's where the batteries are stored, and they'll swivel down and out. So you can either have it up, a little more bulk behind the hands if you want to hold it like this, or pull it down for a more controller-like feel, plus you get 3 times the playtime. So the idea there is, one, make sure you can play for much longer gaming sessions, but also keep it comfortable if you're going to be holding a handheld device for that long.
And just to get you right, that's powered by standard batteries, or?
No, it's a rechargeable lithium-ion battery pack, so yeah.
Okay, so you also brought a product for the Kindle Fire.
That's correct. This time at CES, it's kind of our first foray into tablets. And so we wanted to make our mark on the Kindle Fire, and so we've got a couple different SKUs. The first one being our power case, and this is a nice standard protective hard case. Functions similar to any bumper, because if you have a bumper on your iPhone, you just take the top part out and slide it out. But in the back of here is a rechargeable lithium-ion battery pack. So this will double the battery life of the Kindle Fire. And a couple other nice features as well is that if you've used the Kindle Fire at all, the power button is on the base of the unit, which means if you happen to be holding it and sitting on your lap or put it down on a table, sometimes you'll hit the power button and accidentally power the system off. So we relocate the power button to the front. We also have battery indicators on the bottom to let you know what the charging status is. And we throw in a kickstand in the back, so you can pop this out. Ideal for if you're going to dock it and listen to music, or if you want to flip it over and watch movies, etc.
And lastly, you have to explain me, what is this?
Well, another big announcement at the show is we've signed a license agreement with Wild Brain Entertainment, and they produce the popular children's show Yo Gabba Gabba on Nick Jr. And so we love the show, we're big fans of it, and not only is it a very popular children's show in the US for children like 2 to 4 age range, teaching them life lessons in a very fun and musical way, but now it's kind of transcended that and become this cult phenomenon, and all sorts of great celebrity hosts and other tie-ins with big name products and affiliates and such. So we wanted to kind of, because we were fans of it, kind of bring some of the magic and creativity of Yo Gabba Gabba to the gaming accessories world, and that's what we've done here. So we have 2 products to announce. The first being our hip pack featuring Broby, and you can kind of see we didn't want to just do a regular game bag to carry around your peripherals and electronics, so we kind of made it a little funky and creative. So in the inside here, there's multiple different pouches. You've got one that holds a cleaning cloth featuring Broby, so you can wipe your screen off with this, with whatever type of electronics you're carrying, as well as 2 separate compartments. So this one in the base will hold anything from an iPod Touch all the way up to PlayStation Vita or DS XL, and then cordon this off and put your headphones, AC adapter, anything like that in here, so it won't scratch the screen. And this is meant to be kind of used just like a fanny pack, so it's up to 32-inch waist, for kids, or you can throw it over your shoulder for adults. And with the creativity of the show, we want to make sure you can kind of express your mood and change it to whether you're feeling kind of happy or sad that day. So the second accessory we have for Kindle Fire that we're debuting at this year's show is our speaker stand. And so similar to the one that we talked about for PlayStation Vita, this is a powered set of speakers, so you get a much richer, more amplified sound. But an added feature that's nice about this one is there's a rechargeable battery pack on the inside of here that will give you up to 2 hours of speaker playtime. So say you can't have this plugged in somewhere like a picnic or at the beach. You can take this with you, listen to music for up to 2 hours off the device, or watch a movie as well. This plugs into the headphone jack, and you just pull this out and flip this down. It goes into horizontal mode as well. So for like movie playback on the Kindle, it's only in landscape mode, so you'd have to flip it sideways to watch movies, run a line in as well. Another nice feature about this is that the stand itself, this back portion here comes off and doubles as a capacitive stylus. So if you like handwriting apps or things like that, you can use this as well. And other cool features, we actually relocate the front on the front of this device itself. You'll notice there's still a relocated power button, but we add dedicated volume controls. Because if you notice on the Kindle itself, there are no volume controls. You have to go into software and tell it to increase volume or decrease in the settings mode. So we find it much more convenient to add the dedicated hardware volume controls in the front.
Okay, first and foremost, I have to say, design of the show.
Thank you very much. Well, this is, like I said, Yo Gabba Gabba gives us a great opportunity to be very creative with our gaming accessories. And so this is Muno time. It features the popular character Muno from the show. And we want to do like a charging dock for both portable electronic devices and gaming handhelds. But we're going to obviously bring that kind of creative and magical spirit of the show to life. And so we fashioned it after Muno. And this is a fully functional alarm clock, radio, and docking station. So we'll actually charge anything from an iPod Touch, iPhone 4, and anything like that, up to old DS, 3DS, DSi, XL, PS Vita as well. And we ship varying different cables to connect to all those devices. So you can charge them up. It also has a line in too, so even though it won't hold and charge an iPad, you can run your iPad or some other device into this to listen to music. And has all the same features of an alarm clock, AM, FM radio, and volume control. But you notice the interesting thing here is that we have all these multicolored bright buttons. Each one is featuring a different character from the show. So when you hit this button, each one has 2 to 3 songs from that specific character stored in it. And what's also nice is there's 30 songs stored in this device, and you can even have what we call a Yo Gabba mode, where this will wake you up as an alarm clock with a random song from the show every morning, if you like. So you see this, and Muno actually dances as it comes to life. So let's play one of these.
3, 2, 1,
Yeah, you change the songs and.
Let's play another game together. It's called the Freeze Game.
I want to wake up to this.
Yeah, exactly. So it's great fun, easy to use for kids. Big, brightly colored buttons, so you can easily they can hit their favorite character and play and dance along with the music. But also it's fun for adults, collectors of the show and stuff too, and you can actually set alarms to make sure it snooze, and fully functional as an iPod and charging dock too.
But it says here it's not final yet. Have you guys got any like release window for it yet?
Yeah, we're gauging this to be spring to summer time frame. It's just not final because it has to be approved obviously by WildBrain and going back and forth on the creative process. But yeah, we hope to have this out by summer.
Thanks, Chris.